Hey there, YouTubers, and welcome back to The Breeze. And I want to welcome you to the breezy premiere of the Saturday Night Reception, which I did on my old channel last year. But now it's that time of year. The SNR has come back.
Woohoo!
Which I've decided to do 4 different segments. Oh, and I'm getting a message from Robo Rager 1, so I'll see if he wants to join in on all the fun. First segment will be a game show game, which will last a month long. Hey, Robo. You've joined just in time. We're starting Saturday Night Reception on my side. Which, for the game show game segment, Jay requested that it be the 1998 PC version of Jeopardy. That's exactly what we're going to do. Segment number 2 will be Wii Bowling. Segment number 3 will be NHL Hits for the PS2. And then segment number 4 will be a variety segment, which you'll find out what that is later on.
And trust me, it'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Johnny Gilbert. We'll get to our game.
And you know what? I'm up for a challenge in this game.
Take care of it. Okay, set the game up exactly the way you like.
Skill level, hard.
Everything okay? Let's get it on with it. Normal game. Okay, so how many people are out there? And we'll get a couple of computer contestants to play against you. Player 1, what's your name?
SNR, that's the name I'll use. And as we get going, I'm going to tell Jay, I want that Koopa!
Right, let's go.
Yo!
And whatever money I win, I'll buy one of my own.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! And now, here is your host for Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy. We've got a great game lined up for you. Are you ready?
I'm up for the challenge, Trebek.
Let's see what the categories are for this round.
Alright.
Baseball Hall of Fame.
Good boy.
Physics.
Good boy.
State Capitol
Ooh,
nicknames.
okay.
The Supreme Court.
Oh, dear.
Movie costumes.
Okay.
And the final category is... starts with A.
Alright.
All right, player 1, start us off.
Baseball Hall of Famers 100.
Quick as you can say his name, in 1962, he was the first black player inducted.
Player 1.
Who is Jackie Robinson?
Correct.
Baseball Hall of Famers 200.
Your choice, player 1.
Willie Mays was the Say Hey Kid. He was Stan the Man.
Who is Stan Musial?
Correct.
Baseball Hall of Famers for 300.
He played in 2,130 consecutive games. No wonder he was the pride of the Yankees.
Who is Lou Gehrig?
Yes.
Baseball Hall of Famers for 400.
Baseball's batting leader for the 1940s and 50s.
Player 2.
Who was it?
Who is Ted Williams?
Oh, yeah, I was thinking of him.
That's right.
They're what a pompous person puts on.
What are heirs?
Correct.
Starts with a 200.
Formerly the 6th month, it was originally called Sextilis.
What is August?
Correct.
Starts with a for 300.
Player 1, what'll it be?
Words that have opposite meanings are called these.
What are
One.
antonyms?
That's correct.
Starts with a 400.
On a typewriter keyboard, this symbol usually appears above the number 8.
What is an asterisk?
Player 1, correct.
Starts with a 500.
Chronicles dating from the 16th century call these people the Mexica.
Who are the Aztecs?
Player 1, why, yes.
Baseball Hall of Famers for 500, please.
This Detroit Tiger played 2,488 games in right field.
Player 2,
Who is Al Kaline?
Oh, yeah.
correct.
State capital nicknames
The
100.
Saints, as well as the Mormon City.
What is Salt Lake City?
Exactly.
State capital nicknames 200.
Player 1, what'll it be?
This Mississippi capital has been called the city where the Old South and the New South meet.
What is Jackson?
Player 1. That's correct.
The capital nickname's 300.
This Nevada capital is the gateway to Lake Tahoe and Yosemite Valley.
What is Carson
What?
City?
That's correct.
The capital nickname's 400.
Some know it as the hub. Oliver Wendell Holmes called its State House the hub of the solar system.
What is Boston?
That's it.
State capital nickname's 500.
It's the capital of the first state.
What is Dover?
Yes.
Physics 100.
This element has two crystalline allotropes, diamond and graphite.
Player
What
1.
is carbon?
Yes.
Physics 200.
What'll it be, Player 1?
These charged stable elementary particles are present in all atoms in shells around the nucleus.
Player
Ooh.
3.
What are electrons?
That was my guess.
Yes.
Justices must take two of these on joining the court, a judicial one and a constitutional one.
Player 2.
What is an oath?
Correct.
She tied for first in her Columbia Law School class, but received no job offers from NYC firms.
You can know this.
Who is Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Wasn't my guess,
You are correct.
but it is the right one.
The court limited the reach of this antitrust act in 1895's U.S. versus E.C. Knight Company.
Player 2.
What is the Sherman Act?
That's it.
He replaced Brandeis on the court in 1939 and served until 1975.
I don't know.
Player 3.
Who was William O. Douglas?
Yes. Player 3, it's your turn.
You could
Movie
say
costumes.
it was curtains for Vivien Leigh when she wore a dress made from drapes in this classic film.
What is Gone with the Wind?
Player 1.
Oops.
That's it.
Movie costumes 200.
When John Travolta played a disco dynamo in this 1977 film, his white suit became a national craze.
What is Saturday Night Fever?
Correct.
Movie costumes for 300, please.
Many women bought copies of the white chiffon cocktail dress Liz Taylor wore as Maggie the Cat in this film.
I'm gonna say what is Cat on a hot tin roof?
Correct.
Movie costumes for 400.
If you want to see this German sex symbol in a gorilla suit, rent the 1932 film Blonde Venus.
Player 2.
Who is Marlene Dietrich?
Exactly.
Whatever that is.
In U.S. versus Miller, the court ruled this amendment permitted registration of sawed-off shotguns.
I don't know.
Player 3.
What is the Second Amendment?
You are correct.
Dang.
Okay, Player 3.
It's a material such as germanium whose resistivity is midway between a conductor and an insulator.
Player 2.
What is a semiconductor?
Yep.
Correct.
This force, supposed to act radically outward on a body moving in a curve, is a fictitious force.
Player 2.
What is centrifugal force?
Yes.
It's the resistance of a fluid to flow. Syrup has a higher one than water.
I'm gonna say what is. What'd you say?
Viscosity. Viscosity.
Viscosity?
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Robo. The last clue is mine. It's the Daily Double.
Daily double.
I was originally gonna say velocity, but you saved me, so thank you. How much am I gonna wager? 1,200, please.
Edith Head says this chic actress helped design her own wardrobe for the 1954 film Sabrina.
I'm gonna take a guess and say who was Audrey Hepburn. Want to make sure I spell her name right. Is it Audrey Hepburn? Yes!
Well, that brings us
And
to
nobody got anything wrong that round. I'm in the lead with 6,000. Player 2 has 2,600. Player 3, 1,100.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double
Time
Jeopardy.
for Double Jeopardy.
Now here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Flags.
Okay.
Royalty.
Oh boy.
Film epic.
Oh, good.
Pop music.
All right.
Famous
Oh
couples.
boy.
And finally, the Civil War.
Huh. Player 3 is in last place with 1100, so she will begin.
Player 3.
Warren Beatty portrayed John Reed, author of 10 Days That Shook the World, in this 1981 epic.
What is Reds?
Yes.
Film epics for 400.
Mel Gibson charges into battle as Scottish Avenger William Wallace in this 1995 epic.
What is Braveheart?
That's it.
Film epics for 600, please.
Cecil B. DeMille directed this biblical epic twice, once as a silent, the other in 1956 as a talkie.
What is the Ten Commandments?
Player 1. That's it, exactly.
Film epics for 800.
Okay, contestant 1.
David Lean's sweeping saga of this British adventurer was reissued in 1989 with previously unseen footage.
Player 1.
I'm gonna say, who was Lawrence of Arabia?
That's it.
Film epics for 1000.
In a 1961 film, Charlton Heston portrayed this legendary Spanish hero.
Player 3.
Who is Al Cid?
Yes,
That was my
indeed.
guess, but I didn't go for it. It's okay.
By June 1862, the Union held this river as far south as Memphis.
Player 2.
What is the Mississippi River?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Killed by stray bullets, Jenny Wade is the only known civilian casualty of this 1863 Pennsylvania battle.
I want to say Gettysburg,
What is the Battle of Gettysburg?
and I should have.
That's it, exactly.
After the fall of this city in April 1865, Danville, Virginia became the last Confederate capital.
Player 3.
What is Richmond?
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Player 3.
Before they hit it big with I Got You, Babe, this duo recorded as Caesar and Cleo.
Who are Sonny and Cher?
Yes.
Pop music for 400.
The oldest Beatle, this drummer was the last to join the group.
Who is...
Player 1.
I know his name. Ringo Starr.
That's it.
Pop music for 600.
This performer won a 1981 Grammy for Record of the Year for Betty Davis Eyes.
Who is Kim
Player
Carnes?
1. To be sure.
Pop music for 800.
A couple of years before Mandy reached #1, he co-produced Bette Midler's first 2 albums.
Who is Barry
Player
Manilow?
1. That's it.
Pop music for 1000.
This band adapted its name from Leonard Skinner, a gym teacher who loathed their long hair.
Who are Leonard Skinner?
Player 1. Correct.
Civil War for 800, please.
Player 1, you choose.
When Sherman ended his march to the sea in 1864, he offered this city to Lincoln as a Christmas gift.
Player 2.
What is Savannah?
Yes.
Amenemhat I founded this country's 12th dynasty in 1991. That's 1991 BC.
What is
Player
Egypt?
1. Yes.
Royalty for 400.
This princess, born March 23, 1990, is the younger sister of Princess Beatrice of York.
Player 3.
Who is Eugenie?
You are correct.
The red stripe on Indonesia's flag stands for courage. This color stripe stands for purity.
What is white?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
Can I have flags for 400?
Angola's flag features a segment of a cogwheel and this large knife used to clear underbrush.
What is a machete?
Player 1. To be sure.
Flags for 600.
Player 1. What'll it be?
The words Semper Fidelis appear on the flag of this armed services branch.
Player 2.
What is the U.S. Marine Corps?
You are correct.
Yep.
Julie
Famous couples.
Nixon married him December 22nd, 1968, a month before her father's presidential inauguration.
Player 2.
Who is Dwight David Eisenhower II?
That's right.
Wow, I was trying to say that 10 times
Fire
fast.
over England. Vivian Lee's first film with this future husband ignited their romance.
Player 2?
Who is Laurence Olivier?
Yes.
Finance consultant Richard Ney was once married to this actress who played his mother in Mrs. Miniver.
Player 2?
Who is Greer Garson?
Correct.
Sir Alexander Korda married this protege in 1939, the same year she starred in Wuthering Heights.
Player 2?
Who was Merle Oberon?
That's right.
Wow.
Your choice, Player 2.
This British actor was Elizabeth Taylor's second husband and Margaret Leighton's third husband.
Player
Who
2?
was it?
Who was Michael Wilding?
Correct.
Wow.
The answer
Oh boy!
is Daily Double.
Oh boy!
Player 2, your wager
Oh boy.
Oh dear. He's gonna bet the farm.
Horace Greeley lost many subscribers after he helped post bail for this Confederate president.
If he gets it right,
Here's your
he'll
clue.
take
Take a
the
look.
lead. Okay. Here we go.
Who is Jefferson Davis?
Yep, he got it. And he got the other daily double.
Your wager, please.
What's he gonna bet now? The farm, 11,000. No, 11,600.
African Republic's flag.
Oh, I know this one.
1847
Oh, no.
Declaration of Independence.
What is Liberia?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Oh dear.
While no longer linked with Egypt, this country still uses the flag of the United Arab Republic.
What is Syria? There's still a chance though. Royalty 600.
In 1599, Albert, Archduke of Austria, married the Infanta of this country.
Player 2?
What is Spain?
That was my guess.
Correct. What'll it be, Player 2?
This Dutch queen's second daughter, Princess Irene, married a Spanish prince in 1964.
Player 3?
Who is Juliana?
Correct.
This South American country's second and last emperor, Pedro II, was forced to abdicate in 1889.
Player 2?
What is Brazil?
That was my guess. And once again, another perfect
All right,
round.
that brings us to the end.
Nobody
of
got
the
anything
Double
wrong,
Jeopardy
but I don't know. I don't know.
There's still a chance.
Yep.
round. This is a little anticlimactic, I know, but here goes.
Time for Final Jeopardy.
Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
The Old Testament.
I'm afraid I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to bet the farm.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer.
Attributed to Jeremiah, the name of this book refers to its sad poems. What is Lamentations?
Yes.
Now, Player 3, your question.
You said Lamentations.
That's right. And your wager
I know
was-
she bet the farm, so she goes to 7,800.
Now you're showing off. Player 1, let's take a look at your question.
I also said Lamentations.
That's right. And your
So
wager
I go up to
was?
25,600.
You're putting on quite a show.
Anything could still happen with player 2.
Your question, Player 2,
Elegies.
is in.
Wrong!
What was your wager?
Did he wager more than 2,800? He
Sometimes
did!
You get a tough one. Good game. Hope you had fun. We did.
We came out on top with
Congratulations on
$25,600.
becoming one of our all-time
Wow.
highest scoring champions.
Was not expecting that.
Are you sure you want to leave right now?
Yes.
We'll see you again on our next game of Jeopardy.
Let me go ahead and divide everything up. By the way, did Alex Panter ever come to the call?
No, not yet.
Well, okay then. We still have Robo here, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the 25,600 and divide it by 3. So that means we're each going to get roughly about $8,533. Oh yeah, 25,600 in Jeopardy. $25,600. And that is going to do it for this first segment of the Saturday Night Reception. Coming up next, Wii Bowling, which I'm going to do 4 games. Stay tuned.